သောတန်ဃာတော်ရှင်မြတ်တို့အားယိုသေးမြတ်နိုးလက်ဆုံမိုး၍ချင်းကိုပူဇော်ဘူးမြော်မှန်လျှော့ကရောယသောတကိစ္စခါရဝပနာမကုသကံစေတနာဖျားမှုရှိသောတန်ဃာတော်ရှင်မြတ်တို့မပင်မပန်းသာသနာပြုနိုင်ရည်မှန်း၍မွန်မြလာစွာသောအာယုစွာနေစွာညနေရွှေတို့ဖြင့်
จากการทุกท่านได้กราบไหว้บูชาพระรัตนตรัยทำความเคารพครูบาอาจารย์บุญจากการถวายทานรักษาศีลฟังธรรมประพฤติปฏิบัติธรรมต่างๆกุศลคุณความดีที่ได้สั่งสมมาจนถึงปัจจุบันจงส่งผลธรรมดาทุกท่านพ้นจากทุกภัยอันตรายประสบปัญหาสิ่งที่ไม่ดีทั้งหลายขอให้ผ่านพ้นไปและประสบพบแต่สิ่งที่ดีที่เป็นความสุขความเจริญมีความเป็นผู้มียืนยาวมีสุขภาพร่างกายแข็งแรงดีเป็นต้นที่สุดคือขอให้ทุกท่านสามารถประพฤติปฏิบัติธรรมและบรรลุมรรคผลนิพพานด้วยกันทุกท่านทุกคนเถิด
As per the Buddha's teaching in Pali, all of the sentient beings are caught by the Sakkaya deity, wrong view of self-illusion of existing aggregates, and they are floating in the current of tanha craving. That's why those sentient beings cannot be liberated from all sufferings, woes, and miseries. Whoever is trying meditation and vipassana, bhavana, and then finally he will be liberated from Sakkaya deity and tanha. Then he will be very, very peace of life, and then finally can what is called realize the nibbana. So all of you are collectively arriving here and performing their meritorious deeds, such as dedicating to the supreme qualities, attributes, continuously reciting the Buddham Saranam Gacchami, I take refuge in the Buddha. Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, I take refuge in the Dhamma. Sangham Saranam Gacchami, I take refuge in the Sangha. In this way, you are continuously reciting. And you are also offering breakfast, lunch, drinks in the evenings, the alms food as Sangika Dana, which is a monastic requisite, and observing precepts as well. And also, you all are humbly bow your heads and respectfully pay homage to the triple gem as well. And furthermore, you are practicing the noblest vipassana meditation. Because of those set virtuous sirana or volitional activities, I pray you to attain bliss and peace in both Lokiya, the secular world, and Lokotara, transcendental world. And those merits are the great support of attaining insight knowledges and enjoy everlasting peace and eternal happiness of Mega, Phala, and realization of the Nibbana. Thank you.
1380ခုနှစ်ဥဒ္ဓဟေမန္တဆောင်းလရာသီဒေါ်လာဇန်73ရက်
คือสรุปมาก็คือย้ำเน้นว่านะครับสถาบันของเราตรงนี้เป็นสถาบันที่เผยแผ่พระศาสนาของพระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้านะครับหลักสูตรทุกหลักสูตรแน่นอนเพื่อพระศาสนาตรงนี้ของเราจะหลักสูตรใดนะคะสาขาใดที่เราเรียนก็แล้วแต่ที่แน่ๆณปัจจุบันเรามาอยู่ร่วมกันในภาคการปฏิบัติถ้าจะเทียบไปก็เหมือนสาขาการปฏิบัติเลยล่ะนะสาขาการปฏิบัติอันนี้นะคะก็นะครับจะเป็นการปฏิบัติที่ถูกต้องถูกทางถูกวิถีเป็นทางปฏิบัติที่พระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าได้ตรัสรู้นะสติปัฏฐาน4ที่เราสอนตรงนี้นะ เป็นวิธีการปฏิบัติที่พระเจ้าได้ตรัสรู้แล้วบอกต่อสอนต่อพระอรหันต์พระเจ้าทั้งหลายท่านก็ได้ประพฤติปฏิบัติวิธีการเดียวกันนี้แหละนะคะที่สำคัญก็คือว่าวิธีการปฏิบัติที่ถูกต้องนะคะเราจะต้องเผยแผ่ไปอาศัยรอท่านเองครูบาอาจารย์ก็พยายามเผยแผ่วิธีการที่ถูกต้องแล้วก็พยายามจะให้เราทุกท่านที่มาอยู่ตรงนี้นะได้ปฏิบัติตามอย่างถูกต้องเพื่อพระศาสนาของจริงเกิดขึ้นนะคะจริงๆในคันธสันดานของเราแล้วก็นะคะเพื่อบุคคลอื่นที่นะคะมาอาศัยเรานะคะหรือเราจะได้ไปเผยแผ่บอกต่อสอนต่อนั้นได้รู้วิธีการปฏิบัตินี้ตามปฏิบัติตามแล้วรู้ผลเห็นผลคือพระธรรมนี้เป็นเครื่องดับทุกข์นะนำความพ้นทุกข์ได้จริงนะแก่เขานะคะเพราะนั้นนะคะต้องอาศัยความศรัทธานะคะอาศัยความเพียรความพยายามโดยเฉพาะความเพียรความพยายามเนี่ยนะมีมากเท่าไหร่นะจึงจะทำให้งานของเราสำเร็จงานทางโลกก็เหมือนกันนะคะเอาไม่ต้องอะไรมากเทียบดูกับการที่เรามาเรียนหนังสือตรงนี้นะคะเราเรียนจะหลักสูตรใดก็แล้วแต่นะไม่ใช่ว่านะคะพอลงได้เรียนปุ๊บนะรับปริญญาทันทีนะเราก็ต้องอาศัยการเรียนการศึกษาใช้เวลาแล้วเราก็ต้องทุ่มเทมากๆนะกับการเรียนการศึกษายิ่งเวลาจะสอบนะเราก็ต้องทุ่มเทกับการศึกษาเตรียมตัวสอบถึงเวลาสอบเราก็ต้องอย่างเต็มที่แหละตอบข้อสอบนะคะคือเราต้องมีใจมีความมุ่งมั่นมีความเพียรความพยายามเราถึงจะสอบผ่านแล้วก็สำเร็จการศึกษาไปเป็นลำดับนะเพียงแค่ลงทะเบียนได้ชื่อว่ามาเรียนแล้วเอานอนคุมโปงนะคะอยู่มันไม่ได้นะคะด้วยซ้ำเพราะว่าการปฏิบัติเนี่ยนะคะมันมีผลจริงมีอานิสงส์จริงที่ทำให้เราพ้นทุกข์ได้จริงแล้วมันเป็นพระศาสนาของจริงนะคะเพราะนั้นก็อยากจะให้ทุกท่านนะคะตั้งใจนะคะอาศัยความเพียรความพยายามอย่างสุดความสามารถปฏิบัติให้ดีปฏิบัติให้ถูกต้องนะคะตามแนวทางที่ให้ไว้ถ้าเราปฏิบัติถูกต้องเหตุถูกต้องผลย่อมถูกต้องปฏิบัติธรรมของพระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าผลก็คือรู้ธรรมตามพระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าคือสติปัฏฐาน4ที่ถูกต้องถูกทางถูกวิธีนี้นะคะก็ขออนุญาตแปลย่อแต่เพียงเท่านี้แล้วกันนะคะ
Today is Buddha Sadhana era 2563, 9 December 2019, Monday. This morning, Siaro's teachings are very profound, authentic and abstruse. So, I will interpret slowly, steadily, clearly, and carefully. All of you are attending in this Mahachulalangkorn Raja Vidyalaya University. During your stay here and all throughout your life, you must keep and control your mind and body. Because one Pali expounded like Lord Buddha is Sukhatan, Dukkatan, Jayam, Vojati. If you do good, you will have pleasure. If you do evil, you will suffer unhappiness. So, you must follow and do 10 susrita, and you must avoid 10 dusritas. If you do good and if you avoid evil, you will be physically and mentally happy. It depends on your virya or effort or diligence. Two types of diligence. This is kayika diligent, bodily diligent, and the other one is Chitachika Viriya, mentally diligent. If you want to be free from sufferings and have pleasure, your bodily diligent and mentally diligent must be good. You must rely on your good physical diligence and mental diligence. Whether you are following this, you can know yourself. If you want to be good all around your life, must decide yourself. And to get progress and all-round good condition, you must support your mind and body. The greater the mind and the body, and then your body and chitta will not sway and collapse. Then you will be free from suffering and you will have peace. In case your lifespan is expired and reborn in the next existence, you will not be reborn in full apaya or lower boats, and you will be reborn in human paradise or Deva paradise or Brahma paradise. Without diligence, your life will sway and collapse. Now, you have the opportunity to meet the Buddha Sasana. This is a good opportunity. That's why you must try day and night, every second, every minute and every hour. And another Pali is Sansara Vita Dukkha Do Mojana Thara Pape Jati Donlaba. If you want to free from round of existence or samsara, you must practice Sati Patthana Bhavana and Vipassana Bhavana. The professor, the rector and the directors, CROs has laid down the disciplines and procedures to follow these aspects. You are very good opportunity to be able to attend here, and then you are now as a monk. Some are samaneras, some are nuns, and some are rogi. Why? You want to be free from round of business, rounds of existence. Whenever you have aggregates or kanda, and then whatever you have done, kusala or akusala, these kusala, meritorious deeds, and akusalas, demeritorious deeds, will follow you as a shade. You have to reap the result whatever you have done, kusala karma or akusala karma. To be able to free from samsara or 31 planes, in case you cannot try to practice in this life, but gradually you will be Sotapanna, Stringvana, Sagaragam, one Ritana, Anagami, non-Ritana, and Arhat, the pure one in the samsara, because you are trying as samsara vutta dukkha do mojana thaya. The most important thing is you must have saddha. It's a belief in conviction. Saddha must you have every second, every minute, and every hour. After you have saddha and the diligence follow this saddha. Saddha is a very important. Good saddha will reap good results. Then the goal or target you expected is not far away, close in the hand of yours. In Lokiya, secular world or Lokottara, a transcendental world, if you have belief or faith in conviction, you will be able to successful. Different people have different saddha. Even though different religion, different nationals, and different policies, whoever follow and practice according to the Buddha's teaching, and then this person will be definitely peaceful. So one must follow accordingly, exactly to the Buddha's teaching. Then another factor is saddha, conviction, and belief. Viriya, diligence. Sati, mindfulness. Samadhi, concentration. Panya, knowledge. If these 5 factors are good and equal, and whoever try hard to practice this vipassana bhavana, even though you have been suffering all along your life, you will be free from suffering in this life. The Buddha has laid down his Dhamma. He has no differentiation whether different religion or different citizen or different whatever. He has never differentiation. Now, I noticed that the students from 16 countries are attending in this university. However, at least from 32 countries, the people are going in and coming out in this university. This was known from Dr. Bhandata Wiro Soka. Then, if we were to come again from Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya, if they are complete and well, and then you practice Satipatthana or Vipassana Bhavana, and then you will be peaceful and happy. The Lord Buddha has practiced for 4 centuries and 100,000 kalpas. Only for those long period of time he has practiced, and then he became the Buddha. He did not become as the Buddha in short period of time. As soon as he became Buddha, he knows what the path to realize the Nibbana. Then he guided the road or path to be able to realize the Nibbana. Whoever walk his road, and then that person will eventually have the peace and happiness and realize the Nibbana. So from different countries, the students are attending and trying hard here, but all of you must have strong belief. So some has great diligence, some have less diligence. Depends on your diligence, the difference of success is different. If to explain, if your eye is good and you can see the things clearly, and then if you have good sense of knowledge, you can divide what is wrong and what is right, what is good and what is bad. Similarly, if you practice and Sila, Samadhi, Panya, if those factors are perfect and complete, and then you will be able to divide what is wrong and what is right, what is cause and what is effect. So, it will not be delayed to be able to attain noble knowledge. Nowadays, all of you are attending here, but as soon as you came here, you will not be graduated. Only day by day, year by year, and with trying hard working and learning, and can answer the examination properly, you will be successful and you will pass the examination and you will be graduated. So, to be able to be graduated, you must have strong diligence. Chetatika Viriya, mental diligence. And, mental diligence, and then Kaika, Chetatika, and bodily diligence. So, if they are strong, you will have to practice accordingly. And then you might think, oh, it is a little bit early. Then I should take rest, and you sleep, for example. And while you are sleeping, it's useless because you can't get benefits what you want because you are lazy and sleepy because of having no proper diligence. So in this world nowadays, you can look at wherever are developed and improved. Those people have the good and strong diligence whatever they do. Those successful people, they know what should be done, what should not be done. And then as soon as they know what should be done, they never hesitate. And then they perform diligently with great perseverance. And then he try hard, so finally he is successful. So similar to this example, you as a student here, you must try hard. And one thing, you should know that this university, Mahachulalangkorn Raja University is world-class level is number 2. There is world-class number 1 above of this university. So every student must carefully note it. Oh, if we try hard, and most of the students and every students pass, then the condition from level 2 will be arrived to level 1. And then the class will be higher and higher. So this kind of higher condition, you must think you are responsible to try hard for the upper level. Same as you also must practice Satipatthana Bhavana, Vipassana Bhavana by yourself so that you will be peaceful, and also you can make the opportunity, the others to be peaceful. So if you don't try hard and correctly and peacefully, and then you will not be share the good result to the others. So you must notice, you must not the same from others. It means you are practicing and following the teachings according to the Buddha's had expounded. So every people, every sentient beings must rely on self. You must seriously and carefully, perseveringly try hard. Then you will be successful. If you are careless diligence, and if you are not properly performance, and then success will not be come to you. The more careful you are, the greater and higher level of success it is sure. If you practice carelessly, and then whoever rely on you will not be free from suffering. So you must correctly and exactly practice. Then sooner or later you will have the result. So if you are properly and surely practice, so yourself will be happy and the other will also be happy. And one thing, you must have strong decision, or I must become a teacher in a day. So you must have strong determination, and then you will try hard. Then you will be able to share the other people this peaceful and pleasure. Also, teaching, lecturer, CROs and performance, professor must also be careful. Sometimes it is very hard to change the attitude immediately. So if you are unable to change the attitude of the students, and then don't be greedy. Be patient, and with pure metta, you must try to change. Then you can success everything. Without this kind of patience and metta, and you will not be successful. Yesterday, from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., I have to check and investigate the deep meditation for 3 hours. Some people have to wait for 3 hours, and also they are very patient. Because we don't want to hand over and handle the careless teaching. We must share them the proper teaching and practice. That's why we are trying hard. So as a students, also they must follow what you have been advised. And definitely, surely you must practice. As a teachers, they must have patience. Also, interpreter must have patience. So also you must follow the procedures laid by the CROs. And as go back to the Sutta, conviction and belief, you must have conviction on the Buddha and the Dhamma and the Sangha. The less you have belief on the triple gem, and then you will not be able to do good action or wholesome action. And then you might have done akusala or immoral action. So it is no good. So you must do kusala action or moral action. Then you will be successful all around in your life. Don't have any doubt, whether I will be successful or not. Don't think like this in your mind. If you try with diligence, you must be successful. It is always right in Lokiya and Lokuttara. The Lord Buddha had given the strong guarantee. If you try hard like me, you can also be the Buddha one day. That's why, even though you become BA, MA, or PhD, without your hard attempt and diligence, you will never become a BA, MA, or PhD. Instead of trying hard, you are sleeping or visiting other places, you will never become what you want to be. That's why, with hard working and great diligence and effort, you must try. Some people are the lowest class position and some are poorest. Those people have no diligence. Some middle class have the appropriate diligence, and those are not really poor. For the people who has the highest diligence or they are highest class, and they become richest and highest people. So you must be noticed about this status. Here, 1 or 2% only succeed in this examination with flying colors. But the students are plenty. Out of the 10,000, only 2 or 3 passed with outstanding and distinctly. So you must try hard. And also think about Angulimala. He has killed many people for many worlds. Once in his human life, he met with the Lord Buddha. So because of he listened to the Buddha and followed what Buddha taught him, then he became Arahat Mekha and Arahata Po and become the Arhat. So whatever he has done misdeeds in the past, those sufferings was free from, and then he will have not suffering anymore, liberated from those sufferings. So you must try to expel whatever you have done akusalas. So if you want to be the highest status, your diligence must be highest. And then in the twinkling of an eye, you can be successful. And because of your great attempt and then success, then the world-class level, number 2, this university will become number 1. To become number 1, you must have strong determinations. We are responsible to be so. So this way you must decide. As a conclusion, I want to advise you follow the Buddha's teaching every second, every minute, and every hour. So far practice, and then you will be able to free from all miseries, sufferings, worries, and belongs to peace and happiness forever and lately, and then you will realize Nibbana. Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.